Hello guys, today we are going to start TCP/IP model. TCP/IP model. In the TCP/IP model, what will happen and what is the full form of TCP/IP model? Okay, TCP/IP model stand for transmission control protocol and or slash internet protocol. Transmission control protocol slash internet protocol. Okay, no issue. After transmission control protocol, this protocol having four layers. The name of that four layer is, what is the first of it will perform four layer. First is application layer. Second is transport port layer. Third is network layer, and fourth is HYSI physical layer. LA, not LA, physical layer. There is a four layer of TCP. The TCP was created by and developed by DOD. What is DOD? Was a defense of Department of Defense. Okay, sorry, Department of Defense. Okay, recently in the networking in this year with we are using TCP/IP model. Okay, but there is one more reference model is available in the network, what is called OSI model. OSI model stands for open system interconnection. OSI, open system interconnection. It was created by ISO. Sorry, it was created by ISO, international system standard, international standard organization. IZATION, international system standard organization. It was created by international system organization. It had the OSI model having 7 layers, which is the name. What is the name of that 7 layers? Now let's see. First layer is application. Second is presentation. Third one is session. Fourth layer is transport. Fifth layer is network. Sixth layer is data link. And what is the name of the seventh layer? Physical physical layer. These are the 7 layers of OSI reference model. So how data will transfer in OSI layer and application layer? There will be two type of copy. Let me copy it. Control V. Now we are going to understand about the OSI reference model. OSI. Okay. So after in the OSI model, assume there is two system. First is our sender. Let me remove it. Let me here it in the OSI. What is there is two systems. First is this one. Okay, and second is this PC. Okay, both these PCs are connected by using a cable. Then how data will transfer? Okay, let's see how data will transfer data from one layer 1 to layer 7 and layer 7 to layer 1. Now what is the procedure of the forwarding data will forward to like this. Okay, and after that let it delete and this to this. So in the case of that, one will be sender and second will be other will be receiver. Sender will send data from layer application layer to physical layer, and what way receiver will do this, receive data seventh layer to sorry seventh layer to layer 1. So now how to travel packet in the network? Assume that it is a network, and then how to packet, or it will generate packet and how it will travel to the network. So now let's application layer defines its particular like a it will work on particular software like a browser and applications, like there is lots of application, WhatsApp, Telnet, SSH, remote, anything. So first, like on the application layer, sender want to send the data to the receiver PCA. PCA wants to send the data to PCB. So in that case, first suppose that it's want to send a file that's contain mp3 mp3 file wants to send to B. PCA wants to send mp3 file to PCB. So what procedure will do? First it will generate a packet using it want to share with FTP. So first user will access FTP on the layer 7. After that seventh layer, what it will do, it will send a file to the for PCB. Then what procedure will done here? Only it had access the FTP, and it is going to send PCA is going to send a file to PCB, which is mp3. When the presentation layer receive data from the application layer to be sent over the network, then what it will do, it will check data is in the proper format or not. If it is not in proper format, then it will convert that data to the proper format. On the other side, the on the another side of communication, when the presentation layer receive the network data from the session layer, it makes sure that data is the proper format, and once again convert if it is not, like this data is in mp3 or maybe mp4, any file, any document, anything will be, it's contain, it will check the proper format, because on after that it will data will transfer over the network. when the receiver will receive that data, it will again data will flow and forwarded to the presentation layer. After that, presentation layer will convert that data the same format which which A had sent previously. So for doing this, it will check the data is in proper format or not. If it is not, then it will convert accordingly. When data will send on the third layer, which is the session layer will the session layer is responsible for establish the connection between two nodes, which is first is sender and receiver. A session layer will create session between two systems, PCA and PCB. Okay. After that, what it will do, it will just create a session for communication. The connection establish faces the service and the rules, who is going to transmit data and when it is going to transmit data, how much data it will be sent, and at how much data it will send at a time. So suppose that mp3 file contain its size is 1 MB. Okay, 1 MB. Then it will generate a session with a PCB, and it will contain all the information for communication between two devices. Okay, the after that, what procedure had done, application has sent a mp3 file, presentation has checked the it is a whether proper format in not, and session layer is just uh, create session between two devices, and it contains information like that which data is going to transmit, which how much when it will going to start, and how much time it will, at what time it will going to send to the receiver. It will check the if there is a another thing, so like there is a switch, router, any firewall, anything, then it will check. Otherwise, now right now we are not going to talking about anything, any devices which is containing here, like a firewall and anything. So don't worry, just to do one thing, assume that it is a only uh, PC to PC communication, like you have connected two PC to each other using a cat6 cable. After that, data will transfer to the transport layer handles the transporting function, like data, it will carry to data from source to destination, PCA to PCB. It will check the such is reliable or not reliable to deliver data to the destination. If source is reliable and destination is reliable, after that it will take that packet, data packet, and it will deliver to the destination. It will work, it is work it's work like a courier boy. Okay. On the sending a computer, the transport layer is responsible for breaking the data to similar smaller packet. So what it will do, suppose that it is a one around the packet is containing total bandwidth, what is the size of data, 1 mbps, 1 MB. Okay, so it will transport layer will separate it smaller part to carry about it. So if the packet so that if any packet will lost during the transmission, it will, the missing packet can be sent again. Missing packet is determined by the acknowledgement from the remote devices. So what it will do, suppose that one for of 1 mbp 1 MB data have separated by 10 parts, different 10 parts. Okay, 10 small parts. Then after that, it will send one by one to the receiver. Receiver will acknowledge what I have received, 1, I have received 2, I have received 5, I have received 4, like a same. It will be not like a regularly part 1 to 10. It will go 1 2 3 4 5, not sequence by. It will go any, it will send total 10 packet, not proper format, not proper sequence. It. Okay, so after that, acknowledgement, PCB, suppose that there is a this is not able to, after creating session, transport layer is not able to send data, PC1 is not able to send packet number 5 to the receiver. Then receiver what will do, receiver acknowledge I have not received packet number 5. So after that it will again, transport layer what will it will do, it will again take that packet and it will send to the receiver. They in the network there is a lots of application is running out in computer. Similarly like FTP, HTTP, TFTP. Okay, then what will it on the when to make this work correctly, incoming data from the different application are multiplexed at the transport layer and sent to the bottom layer. What it will do after that, it will send to the bottom layer. Now we are going to we are sender, so sender will send data to network transport layer to network layer. On the another side, communication, the data received from what lower level to uh, from bottom layers are multiplex at the transport layer and device divided to the correct application. Is this achieved by using any port number? There is maybe there will be port number and anything. So port number is port which is like it's not an interface number, it is a port number which is like FTP is using another different port, HTTP use different port, HTTPS is using different port number in the network. So suppose that we are sending MP3 and it assume that we are using HTTP. By using HTTP server we are going to send, then HTTP port will be used port 80. The protocol oriented and the transport layer TCP and UDP uses to mechanism known as the port number to enable multiplexing and demultiplexing. Port number identify the orienting network application on the source computer and the destination network application to receive the computer. When data will what had done now, application is generate a send going to send a packet will it will presentation layer will check the it is in proper format or not. Session layer will generate a session between two device A and B. Network transport layer will segment that packet to different packets, and it will send and send to the system B, and after that it will send to the after that what it will do, it will send to the fifth layer which is a network layer. So after network layer, what is it is the third layer of OSI model. The network layer is responsible to the connect managing logical addresses. What is the logical address? Logical address is like a it will like a number. It is not a proper number, it is a number just like a IP address and IP addresses. So it will check the source and destination is reachable or not. After establish the connection, the route like a router, logical addresses like a router, it will check if there is routing information available or not anything, and there is not anything, then it will drop. Otherwise if there is, yes, there is routing table information for that particular sender and receiver, between receiver, after it will take that packet and forward to the destination. Router, which is the specific router, like a router, assume that there is a sender and receiver, though both are in different network. It is network another network, and it is another network. Then it two communication to between two router two devices communicate device between two different network. Router will use to communicate between two network. So router works here. So now we are not going to talking about the router. So it will what it will do, network layer will manage the network information like what is the network type of network, it is public or private, okay, IP address, it will assign the IP address on particular packets. So uh, source IP and destination IP. Okay, so after that packet will transfer to the data link layer. What data link layer will do, it is on sixth layer. So data link layer, what it will do, data link layer do that, it will check the MAC address table on the the data link layer is a logical divided into the two sub layers, MAC address and local link control. It will convert to a packets to the two network, like first is our it's called MAC address, and the second layer is uh, link LLC, link logical link control. To in it will devise data link, divide that packet to two layer. Okay, so media access, after that it will send to the physical layer. Then physical layer, what it will do, it will do it will do that, it will convert data to the electrical format. Electrical format, it will convert media it will convert like media, maybe it will be a optical or electrical, two types of media. It will convert data to the binary format. Okay, now what will happen, binary format, after binary format, now what all seven layers works had been finished from sender side. Then what it will do, it will send data to the another by using interface NIC card, network interface card. It will send data to the PCB. What it will do, it will send the data to the PCB. Now PC to receive data. Then what procedure will be perform here, physical layer will convert that data to the for data link, it will receive and it will forward to data to the data link layer. It will convert binary to data format, the MAC packet, and it will check the MAC address and it will send to the data link layer. Data link layer will check the MAC address and IP address. If MAC address and IP address is correct, then it will send to the network layer. Network layer check the routing information and router IP address, and IP address, after that it will check to the transport layer, which is carrying transport layer. What it will do, it will generate a sequence, it will receive packet sequence wise. It will arrange that packet sequence wise, and it's create a packet, and after that it will send to the session layer. Session layer will check the session layer. After that, session layer will forward the data to the presentation layer. Presentation layer will check that there is a mp3 and mp3. After that, mp3 will receive to the application. And what is the use of application? Application is used for user access. User can view and check that information, like what is the information and what is the type of media. So these are the work of OSI model. So after that, we are going to discuss about the TCP/IP. TCP/IP stand for Transmission Control Protocol and Internet Protocol. Same procedure will happen with TCP/IP. TCP/IP having how many layers? They are having 4 layers. Okay. So now I am going to copy it and I am going to paste here and here. First for this one and second for this one. Now what will happen, again same procedure will happen, upper layer to lower layer and lower layer to upper layer. So first which is our first layer here, application layer. Application is in the TCP IP layer. Application is a fourth layer, and application layer is placed on the top of transport layer. It is the top of transport layer. Check here, it is top on transport layer. Okay, so how data will transfer? Data will transfer same way like previously with like OSI model. So check here. Okay, Application layer defines the TCP/IP application protocol and how the host program interface which is transport layer with transport layer services to use network. Application layer include the higher level protocol like DNS, HTTP, SSH, FTP, TFTP, SNMP, Xwindow, RDP, etc. Any kind of application which is used for user, it its work on application layer. Okay, application layer just like same like application layer is the same like a OSI reference model. Then it will generate a packet, after that packet will forward to the forward to mm, sorry forward to transport layer. Now what transport layer will do, it is the in the TCP IP model, it is the on third protocol or third layer, sorry. Then the TCP IP, the position of the transport layer, it is between two between transport layer is between application layer and internet layer. It is between the application layer and internet layer. So you don't have to confuse transport layer and network layer, because the previously there was in the OSI model there is a fourth layer which is our which was transport layer, and fifth was network layer. Now what is here? Here 1, 2 and 3 is converted to the application layer. Transport layer is the same as transport layer. Network layer is the same as network layer, and rest of two layers is converted for application layer. Now do let me check. Okay, let me go here and let me copy it and let me paste here. Okay, and again let me copy this. How it is converted? So application, presentation and session, these three called upper layer. Okay, these three called upper layer, and it is for, it's known as application layer. Rest of this transport called transport, and network called network. Transport called transport, and network calls network. Sorry, transport called transport and network called network. So first is our application layer, second is transport, third one is, and physical layer is our data link layer, and this layer another layer is for physical layer. It is physical layer, application layer, application presentation session, it is our application layer, transport and network, it is our transport layer, transport is transport, transport is transport, and data link and application is data link, and physical is another layer. Check, I'm going to make it box in box. This is this, and this is different. Okay, now all these are the TCP IP model. TCP IP model, what? Application presentation session will in the of OSI model is converted to application layer in TCP IP. First is our here, what is here? OSI. This is OSI layer, and second is TCP IP. TCP IP model. OSI layer 3 of upper layer is converted to application layer, transport is transport layer, network is network layer, and data link and physical layer of OSI model is now here what is called physical layer. Okay, its name is not a network layer, its name is internet layer. Okay, so I am sorry for that. Now we are going to internet layer. Okay, so let me remove it. Let me write here internet layer. Let me remove this, delete. Here is internet. Second is internet layer. Internet. Okay, this is our internet layer. B, internet layer, internet layer. So now third, network layer converted to internet layer, and the data link and physical layer converted to the physical layer. Now what the data, first data generated by application layer send data to transport layer, and now what is the third layer of the OSI TCP IP model? That is network layer. Network layer is between transport and physical layer. Oh sorry, internet layer is between transport and physical layer. So what is the use of that layer? Internet internet layer pack data into packets. Internet layer pack data into data packets known as IP datagrams, which contains source and destination IP addresses, which call in the previously we have in the OSI model we know about the logical address. The logical address what is called IP address. Logical address information used to forward datagram between hosts across the network. Like first OSI, it's generate a data, send data, transport. After that transport will send to the network. Internet layer what it will do? It will check the whether network information like as the same the IP address, and it will check IP address and send to the it is ready to send data to source on next host. Okay, after host between host and the across the network, the network layer is also responsible for the check the routing information, routing tables. Whether is the routing table, it will check the path where it has to go, it wants to go. Packet switching depends on upon the connection in internetworking layers. This is known as internet layer. So just hold on, I have to take one call. Now after that data will transfer to the physical layer. Now physical layer is responsible to transmit data between infrastructure like source to destination, PCA to PCB, using transmission medium. With transmission medium will be three types of transmission. First is using electrical signal, using radio signal, and using optical signal, like optical fiber cable, Wi-Fi, or over Wi-Fi over electrical signal using Cat 6 cable, or Cat 5, Cat 5e, Cat 6, Cat 6a, and Cat 7 cables. Or there is one another medium that's called is optical fiber cable. It's convert digital bits into the electrical, radio, and optical signals. When the data will receive from the from the application layer, it will convert data to the physical to the electrical signal to sorry, data will receive from application layer. It will convert data to the electrical, radio signal, and optical signal. Layer is specified such as voltage timing, changes, physical data rates, maximum transmission and distance, maximum transmission distance, modulation, signal chain or channel access method, And physical connectors like with as a channel, there's a different things of. For that, it will use like a RS32 ports, full to it is full duplex or not, RJ45 cable, and there is lots of things. After that, data will receive to the same on physical layer of the receiver will convert data to the digital data, convert electrical, radio, or optical data to digital bits, uh, digital bits again. It will consider the same. It will send data to the internet layer. It will check the packets and everything. After that, it will perform to transport layer. It will check the routing tables information. Internet layer check logical addressing, routing information, and IP addresses. After that, IP addresses, it removes tag, and it will send data to the transport layer. After that, transport layer, it will send to the OSI layer, sorry, application layer of the TCP IP. Now what everything is done. Now in case of transmission, let's see how it will perform. Now think about OSI layer and TCP IP layers. So we are going to discuss about application. The PDU is protocol datagram units. It's called data. It is data layer. After that, transport layer, it is converting packets to TCP and UDP ports, converted by TCP and UDP. After that, network layer, it's convert to the packet data, convert to the packet. After packet data link layer, what it will do, it will convert data packet to frame. And after it, physical layer, what it will do, it will convert to bits. And same procedure, it is going to lower to higher to lower, and it will go to lower to higher to lower. Okay, layer 7 1 to 7, and it will go to 7 1 7 to 7 to 1. So after that, what will happen, now let's see in the using by photo. There, network access. Now what I had said previously, assume that this is our sender, initiator, and receiver thing. Using HTTP, DNS, HTTPS, point to point, P2P, email, POP3, SMTP, Telnet. These are the protocol used on application layer. After application layer, data will go to here to presentation layer. Okay, data, it will check the presentation file, what kind of file is available here, like it is a HTML file, document, photo, MP3, anything. It will check according to on the application presentation layer. After presentation layer, data will forward to the session layer. Session layer, what it will check, it will check TCP and UDP. Session establishment, TCP, real using transmission control protocol, SIP, real time protocol, RPC, named or any pipe. Okay, after that, transfer will forward to the fourth layer according to the forward fourth layer will choose source and destination. Two is first is source and second is destination. It will check the routing information, TCP, it will check TCP, UDP. It will not check here routing protocol. It will check step end to end connectivity session and connection and reliability, like SSL connection, TCP, UDP, SCTP, TLS. After that, it will data will forward to the path destination and logical addressing. In the logical addressing, what will happen? In the logical addressing, what will happen? It will check the routing information like IP address, ARP request, IP security, ICMP, and IGMP, OSPF, anything of routing table. It will check over the network, like it is sender. It is sending data by using this, and after that, it will receive from here. On the physical address, on the layer 2, on the data link layer, on the data link layer, it will check the MAC address or local link control. It will check VLAN, ATM, anything which is work on L2. Basically L2 is a, we know about the MAC address. Okay, so just think about the MAC address and token ring. Okay, after that MAC address, it will forward to the physical layer. On the physical layer, it will convert media. It will data will convert to the media signal. Like media signal will be like optical and electrical, or third is radio, which is this one. Okay, this one, it's called Wi-Fi called radio signal. It will create a radio signal. In using this now recently we are using for the only for 3. I know it is a optical, it is cat6 cable, optical fiber cable, cat6 cable, and this is for radio. Then it send initiator will and sender and receiver. This is for sender, and it is, this is receiver. Okay, now what will happen, let's see again, according to bits. And what will happen with the packets when the packet will 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, there are 7 layers. This is transmitting device server software, and this is user software. Transmission, how to transmission is going here, transmission is going here like this. Check the arrows between the layers. This is save layer, layer application layer send data. Okay, on the according to TCP IP, it is the data layer. Okay, data layer, it will forward to the physical layer. Oh sorry, it will send to the application presentation session and transport. After in the transport layer, it will check the it will create a session. Oh sorry, on it will data will send transport layer. Transport layer, what will do, it will make an header of TCP header add on the data, data header, and after that data will transfer to the next level. Next level is the network level. On the next level, what it will do, mm, after transport layer, it will data will forward to the network layer. Network layer, what it will do, network information it will add to the packet. And now packet contains, what contain packet, packet is containing the TCP header and data header, data TCP header here data, and again what had done by the network layer add IP. Okay, after that packet will transfer to the data link layer. Data link layer, what it will do, data link layer work on layer 2. Layer 2 is, we know the layer 2 is MAC address. Then MAC address header, MAC address add on the packets having 4, and it is check feasibility. Okay, if after that the packet will transfer to the physical layer, and physical layer number is 1. It will convert data to binary format. Okay, now what will happen, this is assume that this is cable, or cable which is connected to the system A. And what now, what data will convert, will receive on the another interface, same in same format, bits format. Bits will convert to the frame, and frame, what is the in the frame, it will check MAC address, TCP IP header. Okay, TCP IP and data will after that packet will transfer to the next level, which is network layer check the IP address. If IP address is correct, then it will take and it will remove IP header, and data will transfer to the next level. And next, what the is the next level layer is our transport layer. Okay, transport layer, what it will do, it will check the TCP header, and it is, if it is correct, then it will send to data to the application layer according to the TCP IP. Now check, this is the 7 layer of architecture OSI model, and this is TCP IP. Now in on the transport layer, which kind of with two types of protocol will work, TCP protocol and UDP protocol. On the network layer, ARP protocol, IP protocol, IGMP and ICMP protocol will work. On the data link and network access, according to it, OSI model never used it, we are using this one. Application, in the application, HTTP, SMTP, Telnet, FTH, FTP, file transfer protocol, DNS, domain name server, RIP, routing, RIP or SNMP. These are the belongs to application layer. Transport layer, it belongs to TCP and UDP. Internet layer is ARP, address resolution protocol, IP, internet protocol, IGMP and ICMP. And network layer is Ethernet card, token ring, ATM and frame relay. Now check in bits format. The IP contain 32 bit. Okay. Now let's see header format. IP datagram. IP contains 32 bit, total 32 bits, 0 to 31. Total, it is a part of 16 bit for 16 bit for sender or 16 bit for receiver. VRE VRE will use VER will use 4 bit, HLEN 4 bit, service type 8 bit, total 16 bit, and total length is 16 bit, is the same here. Identification for 16 bit, 16 and 16 16 bit, 3 bit header flag, and which contain 3 bits of header flag and 13 bits of fragmentation offset. Okay, 8 is time to TTL 8, protocol 8 bit, or header checksum 16 bit, 32 bit source IP and destination IP. Options are 0 to 40 bytes, option pending 0 to 40 bytes. Okay, so now we are going to end this video right now. I will discuss again in TCP IP model in next video. Thank you.